Expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside Mathurin. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fox outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And here are the Spurs now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Castle. Picked up by Sohan. Out to Fox. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Fox. Back to Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Fox taking it away, making extra possessions with the defense.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Fox. Mathurin against Fox. Now here's Turner. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fox finds Wembanyama. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Indiana misses again. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Sohan. And here's Fox. Turner covers. Releases. The rebound by Turner.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
The 3, Mathurin sinks the tray. Mathurin's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
The 3 from Barnes. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. Here's the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox outside to halt the run. On target from range. He's got 7.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. There's a screen by Turner. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Indiana. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. Johnson with a bucket.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's Shepherd. They set the screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Vassell. Shepherd, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Bassey, the pass to Paul. He's got a piece of it. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Toppin outside. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Shepherd. Just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To end the run, the kick out to Johnson. And here's Vassell. Back to Johnson. Outside Paul. There's the screen by Johnson. And that one's good. Paul
uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Toppin left side. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Nails it from 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man. A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
They get it back. Here's Bassi, and he converts the layup. Bassi's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Stolen by Vassell. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Champagny. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's impressive. Vassell nabs the steal, and right away he's got that fast break pushing.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Neesmith. Toppin outside. From the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Left side Paul. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by Nembhard. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Nembhard outside. There's the triple. And so that brings the first half to a close. Indiana ahead, up by 7. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Here's Walker. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, stolen by Turner. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hits the 3-pointer.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Fox for 3. Here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Indiana leading by 11. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fox against Mathurin. Halliburton, a screen on Fox. Clock at 4. Now here's Halliburton, guarding closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Wembanyama double-teamed. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the finish, sprinting up the floor, it's Wembanyama.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. And here's Turner from the arc. No good that time. Spurs trail by 7. Barnes the screen. There's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton on the wing. 11 points in the game. Here's Turner, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put that on his highlight reel.
It's Fox with a drive. The 3 from Wembanyama. Siakam pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Turner. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
And I like whenever Turner attacks the rim, using his agility there to take the advantage.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Walker. To the inside. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Halliburton, the pass to Walker. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Halliburton with the ball. Fox picks him up for 3. Mathurin. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Pacers leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bassey in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Back to Neesmith. The 3. Counted from distance. And the Pacers lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Vassell can't get it to go. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Nembhard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Paul into the lane. The kick out to Johnson. For three. Pacers with a rebound. Left side, Nesmith. Toppin outside. Fires for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Nesmith passes to Toppin. Fires the three. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs trail by 9. Paul with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. On the wing, Vassell. Gets the three ball to go.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Shepard, covered by Johnson. Takes the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champagny. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny.
First team foul. Coming out of the ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Matherin. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson is ready to go when you need him. Tremendous composure there.
And here's Turner from the arc. And Indiana misses again. On offense, here are the Spurs. Right now on a 9-0 run. Wembanyama with it. Halliburton picks him up. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's the Spurs ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Wembanyama down low. He's against Turner. Fox right side. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Matherin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
Castle for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
Here's Turner. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Indiana making a switch here. Nesmith's checked in. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Johnson. Tipped.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Matherin can be a problem defender in this league.
And Indiana misses again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Fox. Indiana with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Siakam, here we go. And it's in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside for Wembanyama. Goes back up. Oh, he nails it!
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
Both teams, of course, Greg, strong in rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Curry. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Curry deciding where to go with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Fox passes to Champagnie. Basket good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And yes, it's good.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Plays it up off the glass. Wembanyama has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
To the inside, and stolen by Payton. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fox from outside. No good on that one. Warriors leading by 3. Curry kicks to Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. Hey, and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Curry with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Spurs trail by 4. There's a screen. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Stolen. Pass to Wembanyama. And he hits it to tie the game up. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. Green.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Fox against Payton. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the and here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for your Spurs.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Butler against Wembanyama to the right side. And that one's good. Champagne's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the wing jumper offline. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Spurs. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And stolen by Vassell. The 3 from Johnson. Knocks it loose. Warriors trail by 3. Kuminga the pass to Santos. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screen. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Santos. To the middle. Here's Pudge. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the basket by Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
To the paint. It's tipped. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Hits the jumper in space. Vassell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range.
Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Vassell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Moses Moody.
And you watch Vassell, He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Kicks it out to Paul. It's blocked.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 4. Takes a 3. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's the pick. Pass to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Paul with the ball. No scoring in this one. Here's Vassell. The three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. Hield outside. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Vassell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Kuminga down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Johnson, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And the Spurs scoring again.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hield kicks to Kuminga. Back to Hield. Kuminga, screen on Paul. Jacks up a 3. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio. At quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Payton is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Inside and stolen by Barnes. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Yeah, how about Steph Curry with the bailout there? Masterful at creating just enough space in that situation.
And stolen by Payton. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Curry wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Payton outside. Going inside, and Payton throws it down.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Champagnie, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Curry kicks to Butler. Payton with a screen on Barnes. They kick it out to Green. Butler on the way. Covered by Barnes. In the paint, Butler.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw, no good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for them. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now here's Kuminga. Defense is right there. There's a good screen. Three-pointer Hield. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Kuminga. And it's Wembanyama with the jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Off the inbound pass, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Paul passes to Vassell. Stripped it away. Healed from outside. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Paul kicks to Vassell. Pass to Bassey. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Paul missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Healed the pass to Santos. Healed against Paul. Healed outside. Pass to Santos. Clock is at 3. Here's post. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Healed against Paul. And he converts the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Here's Santos. Pass to Moody. Floats it up for Kuminga.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Kicks it out to Paul. Vassell was screen on heel. Paul. Count it. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Here's Santos. Pass to Moody. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Moody's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Warriors with some changes.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on court.
Wembanyama against Green. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Takes it inside.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Wembanyama down low. Jackson Davis defending. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's Curry with the drive. If it counts, Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Curry. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. That one doesn't drop. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for San Antonio. A 2-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Vassell with it. Butler covering. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Peyton. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Curry kicks the bucket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. The 3. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Wembanyama inside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here.
So important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Turner, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he dunks it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Neesmith. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Turner with it, now guarded by Butler. Nembhard outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
And we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side Curry. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Neesmith. No points yet. Pass to Siakam. And here's Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls down the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Turner. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. From deep. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 8 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Halliburton for three. And Indiana misses again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Offensive rebound, Jackson Davis. Here's Payton. They get it back.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Jackson Davis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nembhard, good.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a double-digit lead on the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Shepard is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Knox missing. Pacers trail by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And here's Shepard for three. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Warriors lead by 10. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Santos. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Shepard. Bryant, a screen on Heel. Here's Shepard, guarded by Heel. From outside the arc. Here's Bryant, tries again, and the layup is good. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And here's Shepard for three. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 10. Hield passes to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Three-pointer Matherin, and he buries his first look.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And that one's good. Knox has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here's Shepherd for 3. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Knox missing. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Matherin. Toppin outside. Back to Matherin. From downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Well, Clark talking about Benedict Matherin. He's a oh, Kuminga! Hops for days!
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Shepherd. 4-3. Santos pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors with possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Hill to screen on Toppin. Here's Kuminga. Misses from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hill. Here's Santos. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Santos has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Toppin. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Butler. In at the small forward position. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 15. Takes a 3. The shot by Butler, no good. Well, Indiana shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Siakam, pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Now here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. Another 3 for Indiana.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Ryan?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Siakam with a screen on Payton. Siakam outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Knocked loose. Pass to Curry, down low. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Here's Nesmith. And here's Turner. Butler with a steal. Now here's Jackson Davis. Turner covers. Crafty move. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Nesmith passes to Siakam. The offensive rebound. Halliburton outside. Back to Nesmith. Three-pointer. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Payton's shot is good.
Payton the second.
Pacers trail by 17. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one from deep three-point range. And Indiana misses again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Shot is good by Curry.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Outside Butler, the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
For 3.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. The 3 is up. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers trail by 16. Outside Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Green. Nesmith passes to Turner. Back to Nesmith with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Shepard, Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Matherin in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Shepard. Oh, a 2-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Knox. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Kuminga. The Pacers pull it in. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walker. Got a hand on it. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Santos. Kuminga up top. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pacers trail by 19. Outside Mathurin. The 3 ball. The Pacers again can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot by Looney, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Shepherd. Gets the 3 to fall.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Hield passes to Looney. Basket's good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For 3, Mathurin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Santos. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Knox.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. And here's Shepherd for 3. That shot off. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Heel. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Santos, guarded by Toppin. 4 on the clock. Pass to Knox. Wide open. Jump shot is good that time.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Knox. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Looney. Another shot. Pass to Knox. Bryant against Kuminga. Drives to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get...
Oh, wow! Oh,
what's out below?
Big finish.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. The drive by Hield. Yes, it's good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. So
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox is out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the 3.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Fox. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Siakam. For the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox passes to Champagnie. Traps in the tray.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Fox against Mathurin. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama has got 9.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Turner for 3. It's good from long range.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pacers trail by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Knocked away. And they're running. Wembanyama outside. Puts up a 3. The second effort. Pacers with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Siakam finds Walker. Back to Siakam. Wembanyama outside. Here's Champagny, covered by Siakam. Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin, and a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Off target with his three. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Bassey, no good. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. Paul looking around. 5 to shoot. Vassell, the pass to Bassey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Bassey's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now, Neesmith. Here's Nemhard. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one, good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Nemhard, the pass to Shepard. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Bassey. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Driving the lane, and it's Vassell in the corner. Toppin with the steal. And here is Neesmith. Drills the 3-pointer. Neesmith has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shepard, the pass to Neesmith. They get it again. Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Vassell, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Shepard. Out left of the wing. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Neesmith has got 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Vassell. Back the ball. Vassell wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Neesmith with the ball. And there's the drive. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
6 to shoot. Here's Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vassell. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. San Antonio leading by 10. To the wing right side. Castle misses. Castle's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Walker. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Lets it go. That one's good from the corner. Matherin's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Fox. The Pacers pull it in, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taken me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Nobody near Barnes. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
No coverage that time. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. And so Indiana again turning it over. Fox against Walker. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Fox. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Right wing. Clock at 6. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Finished off the break. That's 7 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Here's Wembanyama. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Indiana foul.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Second team foul. Spurs substitution, number 28, Charles Massey.
Here's Vassell. That one drops for him. Vassell's got 6 points.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Toppin. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Paul passes to Mamu Kalishvili. And the rejection by Jackson. Now, here's Toppin. Defense right on him. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter. Drives to the hoop. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
Pass to Shepard. To the left side wing. Shoots from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 8 points for him. San Antonio leading by 7. Johnson finds Vassell. And it's Paul top the key. Spurs passing it around. Johnson, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Shepard, the pass to Toppin. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. .36 seconds left in the third. Paul, right side. Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Shepard with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Here's Nesmith. Bangs home the trifecta. Nesmith has got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got
some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell on the wing along with Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in a power forward. And the shot is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's the screen. Here's Nesmith. Oh, good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Paul for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Jackson dishes to Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Shepard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Castle. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Mathurin, good.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Castle.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Wembanyama off the bounce.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Takes it out to Siakam. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shot by Champagny, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Outside, Walker. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell against Walker. Goes up to the stripe, and there it is for him.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Six on the shot clock. Mathurin for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. They'll get 1 free throw.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Mathurin for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From deep, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Castle. From past the arc, hands it from downtown.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The quick look, no good that time. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. And Wembanyama puts up a deep three. Off target from outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
thing these teams have in common. They are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes out there with Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Castle, and it's Champagnie at the 3.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Butler against Barnes. Green with a screen on Barnes. Butler passes to Payton. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Wembanyama. And down it goes. 2 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Curry, a screen on Barnes. Back to Curry. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Green. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Curry surveys. Shot clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Now here's Butler. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Oh, stolen by Payton. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox with the ball. Payton covering. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by Curry.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox outside. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. 29 seconds left to play in the first. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
On the wing, Payton. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Inside. Pass to Champagny. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bassie in at the center position.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Now here's Johnson. Vassell outside. First shot won't go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The open shot, Kuminga. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hield finds Kuminga. Back to Hield. Pass to Knox. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mamukelashvili passes to Paul. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Moody. There's a screen by Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Vassell outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Hits the trifecta.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Hield passes to Looney. Will it go? Out to Hield. Outside Kuminga. Oh, deflected. Kuminga with a screen on Vassell. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Vassell. On the break. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Outside Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
And here are the Warriors now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
As a larger guard, Hill can get up with the big boys.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Bassi. Healed against Paul. Down low. Here's Bassi. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Vassell. Back to Kuminga. Healed against Paul. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Paul. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Knox. And stolen by Paul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No luck on that one. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Hield. Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Outside Hield. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 5.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Johnson passes to Paul. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Spurs lead by 7.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with us. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Butler in at the 3, small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Right side, Curry. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He has 7.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's stolen by Barnes. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
San Antonio basketball.
90 seconds into the second half now. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
San Antonio leading by 8. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Over Curry. Wembanyama, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Green, and here's Payton. He's guarded by Barnes, and here's Butler outside. He drops it from range. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Outside Wembanyama. With the 7-footer. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Fox for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Left side Butler. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
Pass to Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Wembanyama, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green finds Curry. Here's Payton. Outside Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Wembanyama. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Butler. Up top, Paul. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Paul's got 8 points. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
First team foul. The line for the Spurs.
Action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Kuminga. Gets an open look and hits it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Looney the screen. It's It's deflected. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Over Moody. Vassell can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 5. He goes up. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And that one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hield for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Paul. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Takes a 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Johnson. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. They set a pick. Paul into the lane. Here's Bassi. Uses the glass on the layup.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Hield against Paul. Looney, a screen on Paul. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassi's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell passes to Johnson.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Warriors trail by 7. Hield passes to Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's Moody. Moody gets one inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And there's 1:45 left in the 4th. Here's Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Here's Bassi. The shot off that time. Looney with some nice D. Knocks the pass to Looney. Out to Hield. Outside Moody. Back to Hield. Pass to Moody. Hauled in by Paul. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Johnson. Left side Paul. They double team Paul. Here's Mamukelashvili. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And it's Hield missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Bassi. That 3's off the mark. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Hield with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Outside Hield. Back to Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Pass to Bassi. Knocks it loose. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. The shot misses. Here's Knox. Lets the three fly. And knocks down the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of talent on both rosters. What that means is the defenses need to be active and aware even when substitutions are made, because the next basket could come from absolutely any guy on the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nemhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. Butler with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. It's stolen by Mathurin. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. Turner passes to Mathurin. A steal. Green inside. Nemhard covering. Shots good by Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And it's Mathurin missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Over Mathurin. And it's Butler missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Indiana again missing. Green kicks to Curry. A 3-ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Halliburton against Curry. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 now.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Back to Curry. They set the pick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. The 3. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Siakam.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Curry. Butler in the corner. Shoots from the line. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And Green gets it to go.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a 3, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
Siakam for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Butler. Still without a basket. Halliburton with the steal. Poke loose. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Payton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. He got into double digits for the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Knox out there with Kuminga. Then it's Hield. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Warriors trail by 3. To the left wing. Here's Moody. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Shepard. Buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A nice shot by Nesmith. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. What I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
Here's Moody after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Knox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, through excellent defense, Mr. Knox says, no problem.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
It's stolen by Shepard. There's the triple. Nesmith can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Moody the pass to Hield. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Shepard, that's good. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Shepard with the ball, covered by Hield. It's going by Hield. Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Knox. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
This guy has excellent shot mechanics. Kevin Knox from 3, no problem.
Toppin passes to Bradley. With the drive. Back to Toppin. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's got 6.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the triple.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Over to the wing. Here's Knox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Knox has got 7 points.
What you love about Kevin Knox is that size and frame because it allows him to get easy opportunities on the inside.
Here's Neesmith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And here is Siakam. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Turner with it. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nembhard misses the 3. Turner against Butler. Out to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Turner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Butler finds Curry. Out to Payton. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
The shot by Turner, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Green. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Pass to Curry. Payton outside. Pocket 6. Over Halliburton. Payton can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Kuminga the pass to Knox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Kevin Knox seeking the contact, makes the basket. That is well done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Warriors trail by 8. Kuminga the pass to Looney. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's the break. Kuminga the pass to Looney. A baseline J. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 points so far. Pacers leading by 6. It's Jackson with the drive.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shepard, that's good. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And a deep 3 from Hield. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Here's Shepard. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. The deep 3 from Hield. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hield's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Pass to Neesmith. Over Looney. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Look at. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Halliburton finds Turner. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Three-pointer, Butler. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton for 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space, he will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Curry looking around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana leading by 14. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. Kept alive. Latrey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Siakam has it in the corner. Drills it from outside.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
First team foul.
Curry is inside. Nembhard covering. Another miss by Curry.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside, Green. Fires from deep. Steph, perfection from the arc.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Siakam, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside Turner. There's the 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Butler.
This is a clinic. They have absolutely owned this game, still keeping the pressure up with their deep.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Again, Curry missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Drops in the tray. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's Curry outside. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
It's Curry outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Green draws the double. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys.
Down it goes! Down it goes! And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Halliburton for 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Fires from way outside. Curry can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.